What's up, guys? Zeenigami here. We've got a ton of One Piece Treasure Cruise news, including the new 6-star Magellan and his entire Sugalfest batch is now out. Details about that are in the database. A link to that is in the video description, and I will be making a full video that goes over what they do and how good they're going to be. That's going to be coming out on Japan at the end of this month. So new Sugalfest batch there. This Sugalfest, by the way, on Japan is going to have stuff for the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth multi-pulls. This one has the first multi is guaranteed gold multi-pull for the first gold. Second, third, and fourth ones are going to be the 11th unit is going to be guaranteed gold. It's a Sugal boosted character. And then the fifth Sugalfest pull, fifth multi-Sugalfest pull, is going to be a guaranteed legend. So you have to do 5 multi-pulls to get a guaranteed legend out of that next Japanese Sugo. We also have the Summertime Nami and Summertime Robin coming out. Sweet! Summertime Nami and Summertime Robin are also going to come with a weekly Chopperman missions. The weekly Chopperman missions are going to give you 7 gems in total when you do them. They're probably going to be just like the current ones that are just do the island like 10 times. So if you do Robin and Nami Island probably like 10 times, you'll be able to get those missions and get those gems. Blazing Gamer also mentions that the Sugalfest is Cerebral Shooter and Fighter only legends in this next coming up Sugo. So only Cerebral Shooter and Fighter legends in this Sugo. Raid Boss Virgo is going to be coming out on the 28th. That is tomorrow. As of recording this video, I will be doing it live and making guides for the 30-40 stamina Virgo. It is only a 30-40 stamina fight. He is going to be an orb booster for strikers. Once again, he is in the database, so you can check him out, play with him, do whatever you like. We will be doing that and making guides for that when he comes out. And this one right here is just a promo. Don't worry about it. It doesn't actually change anything with the game. On the global version of One Piece Treasure Cruise, we are going to be getting the Ace Island, and it's going to be this island over here. It's going to be this Ace Training Island. It's going to be a 5 stamina, 10 stamina Ace Island. It has a Strength Ace on there. He's a pretty decent character if you're starting out, so it's a great way for a new player to start getting some decent aces, and also a great place to get ace sockets for any of the other aces you might have on your account. But, the more fun stuff on the global version of One Piece Treasure Cruise, Global has all the fun things going on right now. Global has double skill up, or double drop, double stamina Princess Turtles on the 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th and the 31st. So 5 days of double stamina, double drop Princess Turtles. And this, of course, will be the 30 stamina do, 30-minute do your Princess Turtles as many times as you can in those 30 minutes, and you're going to have all your specials starting out max. This is the first time we've seen this mechanic where the island itself has all your specials start out max. Normally the only time we have that happen is during the 2-year anniversary ship event. So this one right here, your crew specials will be fully charged at the start of the quest. It's brand new, never seen this mechanic before. So I'd highly recommend team that uses a Haruta, Bakura, Buggy Captain, any one of those. Note that Haruta special is enough to kill baby turtles with his special. Otherwise, using like one Buggy Captain, using a Nell, Stronghold Luffy, somebody like that can kill the Princess Turtles. You want to bring 2 of those just in case you get a Princess Turtle secret stage. So either a special that is big enough to kill the Princess Turtle, like Stronghold Luffy, a Nell, any other huge fixed damage, someone who can set Princess Turtle's health to defense to 0 like Helmeppo, and then a few other fixed damage dealers like Sanji Dog, Vista, anyone like that, so that way you can just use 5 specials and get through the island as quick as you can. Very, very nice. We also have Doflamingo. This Neo Doflamingo is the Int Doflamingo raid. Int Doflamingo raid, let's just skip to that one first. Int Doflamingo raid is going to work just like the Neo Mihawk does on global right now. There are 3 different versions of him. There is the fighter only, there is the, where is it? Fighter only, the striker only, and the cerebral only version of his fights. Now the big thing about Doflamingo is we're missing the two biggest tools that we have for the fighter and the cerebral versions. We're missing Gear 4 Luffy that makes easy work of the fighter version. We're missing Inuarashi or Dogstorm, who would make easy work of the cerebral one. And we're missing like 6+ Sabo that would also work on the fighter one. Although you could use 6-star Sabo for the striker, because I believe 6-star Sabo is a striker and 6+ is the fighter, if I remember right off the top of my head. The striker one, we basically have the right tools for. Striker one, not too bad. Cerebral, I would probably recommend a double croc team if you can swing it, and the fighter one, maybe a double time skip Luffy team if you can swing that. I will be making a new preparation guide for these ones because there's going to be a lot to prepare for. Because even though my Mihawk guide I made with global in mind, my Doflamingo guide I made a bunch of teams that will only work on Japan right now because we didn't expect him this soon. So I'll be making a new preparation guide for the Int Neo Doflamingo very soon. Don't forget that Doflamingo, you cannot use the Dex Doflamingo to get skill ups on the Int Doflamingo. I know it doesn't mention this in here, but that's how all the Kai Neo raids work. You cannot get one copy of Int Dofi and use Dex Dofis to get skill ups on him, but you only need 9 skill ups to max him out anyways. We're getting the new Int Law. This law has been out on Japan for a little while, and this is going to make global runs or global leveling up so much faster. This Int Law is a 2.25 times attack captain, just rainbow 2.25 times attack. And the best part of him is that if you use him as your captain at the end of that island, you will get extra pirate experience. Use this eventually with a King Neptune friend or the Quick Perona friend, or just use Quick Perona and Neptune together, and you're gonna get, because both of those will boost your EXP by 50% at the end of the island. Stack that on with eventually the Vanderdecken ship, and you're gonna get so much experience when you do runs on islands. If you can, you almost always want to use Law or Buggy, of course, for extra drops, whichever one you want to use. Law for extra experience, Buggy for extra drops, makes leveling so much faster and so much easier. Yes, you also get extra berries, but really what we care about is the extra pirate experience. This Ace Island right here is the one I'm talking about. It's gonna be around permanently. That's the 510 stamina Ace Island that is on Japan right now. Gives you that copy of Ace and some evolvers and boosters and stuff like that. We're getting free rare recruits every single day. That's a rare recruit on the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Remember that on the first day, you actually don't get the full 24 hours to do your pull. You only have 19 hours on that first day. And then after that, you'll have 24 hours every single day after that to do your pull. You cannot save your pulls. You'll be a swinging sign on the banner. You have to do your pulls every single day. If you don't do a pull, it does not roll over and you will not get that pull. So make sure you log in every day to get your free rare recruit pull. We're also getting unlockable quests. That is the quest on the unlockable quest button on the upper right hand corner of the game. It's just pay a gem, unlock it for 24 hours, and you can do it up to 10 times. You have the 5 stamina Straw Hat Island coming back. This is the Straw Hat Island that gives you 2 straw hats, 2 random straw hats. Remember, if you don't get straw hats that you want, do not finish the stage, just hit quit and exit out. So if you're one of the people who accidentally evolved their Golden Usopp, if you want to get a second Nami, so you can evolve one to 5+ Nami, so you can evolve one to, and keep one at Mirage Temple Nami, get a second Frankie, stuff like that, this is how you're going to do it. We're getting double pirate EXP for Fortnite Islands, woo! We're getting 2 times super success from the 1st through to the 7th, so that's a week of double super success, and we're getting a full week of double skill ups. And we're getting a gem every day. The double skill ups is also going to be overlapping Doflamingo. So double skill ups is, as you might have noticed, on most of the same days as Doflamingo except for the last day. And Doflamingo has a little line in here that is very, very interesting that we're going to talk a lot about. Doflamingo right here has also special requests have been added to requests from Chopperman take on Neo Clash to get awesome rewards. Now, what that is what we've been hoping for on Global for a while. Chopperman mission. So we're going to go back to Japan. We're going to click on this little Chopperman over here. These are the special requests from Chopperman. There are weekly ones that we get right here. These weekly ones are like just power up characters, level up characters, evolve one character, play through islands, and log in every single day. You can see the only ones I have left undone are log in 6 days of the week and I'll get that one, and after you finish everything, you get a free gem. So it's basically just getting a lot of free stuff. I literally have not even thought about trying to do these Chopperman missions ever since they come out, just by playing One Piece Treasure Cruise, by powering up characters, by evolving things, and by doing islands. You basically finish them off every single week. So you don't have to think about it, they will automatically get done. And of course on the global version you can read it and you can tell what they actually say. These right here are the rookie missions. It's unlikely that we'll get rookie missions at the launch of Chopperman Chopperman missions. But if we do, that's going to be really cool. It's a very good way to get lots of EXP. But this purple one over here is the one that Doflamingo button is talking about. That is the special request from the Chopperman missions that will say, do the striker version of Doflamingo 30 times. Do the cerebral version of Doflamingo 30 times. Do the fighter version of Doflamingo 30 times. And speaking of doing those different things, the global One Piece Treasure Cruise also has that Facebook event. Let's go over to the Facebook event. Oh man, I'm just skipping around everywhere. I have so much I want to talk about. The global missions that have to do with Chopperman, let's go to that one next. Where is it? This one? Yes. I can just jump to this one. So, we only know about those first few tiers. These are the ones that are connected to the Neo Mihawk raid, that as a community, as we beat 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, up to 600,000 Neo Mihawk raid bosses, we will get those tiers unlocked. Now, each of the tiers are hidden from us until we beat them. But something very important to note is that it seems to be that these tiers are based off of the Chopperman missions on Japan. So that means we expect the this next one is the 900 Rayleigh points. The training points are Rayleigh points. That's 900 Rayleigh points there. Next tier should be, that next tier right here is going to be 10 health, attack, and recovery cotton candies. If it keeps going in this pattern, the next tier is going to be 15 forbidden tomes. The next tier is going to be 2 damage reduction tomes, 2 cooldown reduction tomes, and 2 heal per turn tomes. And the final 600,000 Neo Mihawk kills is going to be 3 Slasher Almighty books and 1 guaranteed Gold Almighty book. Now these Almighty books haven't existed on global yet, so these might just be generic Almighty books. So that's going to be interesting to see if that is going to be the final reward tier with the 600,000 clears or not. That's going to be pretty neat. Back to One Piece Treasure Cruise, there's one last thing to talk about, and that is going to be the Rayleigh Bazaar. The last thing we want to talk about is the Barto Ship, what was Barto's ship called? Barto's Club Mr. Luffy Go ship is coming out on Global Rayleigh Shop. That is going to be the striker boosting ship, 1.5 times attack to strikers, 1.2 times health to strikers, and that's if you have 6 strikers on a team, and has a special that greatly reduces your damage taken over 10,000. Now, this ship isn't the most important ship to get. I would say the most important things to spend Rayleigh Bazaar points on are on the Vanderdecken ship and the Rocketman ship. Absolutely prioritize these two over anything else once you have those, or at least make sure you keep that 7,500 points so you can buy each of those ships around whenever they come back or whenever they come out, like the Vanderdecken ship that has not yet come out. So if you are tight on Rayleigh points, I would save it until those ships come out. Don't need to get this one. If you just have the Aokiji bike ship, that is good enough. Guys, I've been Zeenigami. Those are all the new things that are coming out in Global. Check out my preparation guide for Doflamingo later. Check out my character Sugalfest review for the Magellan Legendary batch on Japan soon. And if you like this, you can subscribe, you can give us a like, you can leave a comment, you can check us out live on Twitch, or you can use the new Amazon link in the video description down below. Just change your Amazon bookmark to that one. Just by using that link, a portion of anything that you might buy off of Amazon gets a kickback to me, and it costs you absolutely nothing extra. So really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all stay beautiful.